Life is not a problem to be solved. It's not something I'll achieve someday in the future. And it's not something I had yesterday or will get tomorrow. Life is now, here, all around me, within me, it is me. It is the viscera of the universe that has realized existence in itself. This realization is perhaps the only universal purpose and function of all life. Most life forms achieve this by simply staying alive as long as they can and leaving behind offsprings to continue the quest once they are unable to. But matters are not so simple for us conscious beings, that is, mostly humans, I think. Through millions of years of evolution, our ancestors evolved into our current biological model, Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens first appeared some 300,000 years ago. Although a holistically improved model, as ascertained by natural selection, we inherited some issues from the older models and created tons of new ones for ourselves. No boy, did we create new issues? We became aware of ourselves and developed a very annoying habit, curiosity. Everything our awareness touched, we became curious about. The trees, their leaves, the animal that ate those leaves, the other animal that ate that animal, and how that animal ends up as excrement coming out of its predator's butt, and then how that excrement is conducive to the growth of new trees. It's crazy. To make matters worse, our annoying habit of curiosity came with a bewildering capacity for creativity. Anything that aroused our curiosity, we found ways to apply our creativity to understand, create, modify, or even end it. Creativity is by nature dynamic, subjective, and manifold, and as variable as there are beings capable of it. These variations often contradict each other. Because of this, we are as much pioneers as we are practitioners, we are as much attackers as we are defenders, we are as much free thinkers as we are upholders of dogmas of our choice, we are as liberal as we are conservative, we are as much oppressors as we are oppressed, we are as much creators as we are destroyers, we are as much cruel as we are kind, we are as frightening as we are afraid. For all its merits or demerits, this combination of awareness, curiosity, and creativity has kept us going for this long. By practicing these, the squishy blob of meat stashed inside our nuggets, which we call our brains, has become pretty smart. Smart enough that the circle of birth, nutrition, reproduction, and death isn't sufficient to satisfy our need for true experience or realization of our existence. We now need meaning dispersed within this chain for proper fulfillment of its purpose. So far, we have been unable to find any such meaning that everyone can agree upon, but this hasn't stopped us from speculating. While it's true that speculation sometimes has a role in finding the truth, it must also be admitted that we are as much truth seekers as we are speculators. And on the matters of life, I have a few speculations of my own.